Hello and welcome to Colombo. And as you can see, I'm sort of drenched in the sense it's bad news from Colombo, given that rain has finally arrived. It was playing peekaboo since afternoon. Even before the start, even before an hour before the start of the match, the center square went under wraps, and then the covers came off, and the toss took place on time. Pakistan won the toss and decided to bat first. They made a change. Khwaja Nafai was replaced with Nawaz, but then again the sky opened up. The sky, as you can see, I'm really thankful to Sri Lankan police. Um, Amid downpour, they gave me their shade. There is a place outside the stadium, a shelter where they are doing the security check. They are doing the security check of the fans who are still coming in numbers. But I mean, there is a shade, and very kindly they have allowed me to sit there and do this live, so from outside the stadium. So I'm told, on behalf of Brave Sports, deepest gratitude to Sri Lankan police. Now the fact of the matter is that what will happen, after 90 minutes, this game will start losing overs, which means 8:30. After that, this game will start losing overs. I will have to cross check, but someone told me 10:06 probably. I will have to check because I have received two versions. One is 9:40 is the cutoff time for a 50 over game, for a 5 over a side game, or it is 10:06. I will confirm and I will let you know. But as we speak, fans are still thronging the ground. I mean, Pakistan, obviously, a lot of Pakistan fans, they are there, they are here in the numbers. Um, but the rain is increasing its intensity. That is bad news because the way it stands yesterday, Pakistan couldn't practice. Pakistan had to cancel their pre-match practice because it rained. And once again, this time around, I mean, the cloud movement, the pattern of the cloud movement was always threatening in the lead up to the game. But someone told me, but then I checked AccuWeather and it showed just 20% chances of precipitation around 7 o'clock. However, while coming to the stadium, one tuk driver told me that um, it will rain in the evening. Once again, see, the locals, they know. And uh, it is raining. It is raining. I mean, it was pretty warm in the morning and getting a bit of rain. I mean, being soaked in a bit of rain, I don't mind. But from the point of view, the good thing is, as I have put in the visuals, and you can see on Rave Sports platform that the entire outfield is under wraps. This is the great thing. I mean, this process started in Sri Lanka only at Kandy, and then from Kandy it came to Palekele, and then some of the centers have taken a cue and have some of the centers have done the needful, including Eden Gardens. So this is the thing. Once again, what will happen if it is a washout? The teams will share points. Both Pakistan and New Zealand will get 1 point each, but at their net run rate will be zero. What is the mood of the Pakistan fans? They think their best chances, of winning a game is at this venue, Premadasa Stadium, because even at the pitch report, those who gave the pitch report, they described the surface as a bit tacky. And it was a good toss to win for Pakistan. Pakistan won the toss and rightly chose to bat. If it is a tacky surface, then the ball will gradually be slower and lower. It will be too fast. It will not come onto the bat. Eventually, it will not come onto the bat, and batting second would be difficult. Pakistan's strength is spin, and once again they didn't pick. Um, uh, Naseem Shah in the playing 11. They went. They once again went spin heavy because that has been their template for this tournament. Last evening, when Mike Hilson, their coach, um, did the pre-match press conference, he was asked about whether Naseem Shah would be considered for selection, but he said, "Look at the pattern, the way the way the pitches at this venue behave, and we'll go by that." See, Mike Hazen is a very, very data-driven coach. Um, this was the reason. Last Sunday, he his call was to bowl second because somehow, going by the data, he saw the degree of turn would be a little less in the second half. So that is why he chose to bowl. He directed the team to bowl for sec to bowl um, first and bat second. But it was a huge blunder. It was a huge blunder, and it looks like he has learned from his mistakes. In the previous game against Namibia, uh, the Pakistan won the toss and chose to bowl and chose to bat first. In fact, so far they have won two matches in this tournament, and both have come batting first against USA and Namibia. Yes, they have won. They won against Holland batting second, but that was a close shave. I mean, if O'Dowd would have taken Fahim Ashraf's catch and the penalty went over, Pakistan probably Pakistan probably would have bitten the dust. That didn't happen. But against India, they were schooled. They chose to bat second, irrespective of that. Even given the gulf of class between India and Pakistan, player for player, in any case, India probably would have won that game. But Pakistan's best chances lay in batting fast and somehow getting to a score of 170 and put pressure on Indian batting through their spinners. Now, coming to New Zealand, New Zealand came into this game without a proper bedding in period because they were playing in India, and here they had just a brief practice session yesterday afternoon. After that rain came, they had to abort. They didn't get an opportunity to train at center to do their nets at center wicket. So what happened? On smaller grounds in India, they were playing. Now this ground has different dimensions, 80-meter, 84-meter boundaries, and from that point of view, it was different. And New Zealand probably would have loved to have a center wicket practice, center wicket net session. That didn't happen. Given New Zealand, they don't complain at all. They are one of the nicest teams around. They don't complain. They don't sledge people. They don't sledge their opponents out there in the middle. So not for nothing, they are a very, very likable side. The players went to the practice area and did their nets there. New Zealand, look, New Zealand have a very good batting lineup. New Zealand's batting is far better than Pakistan's. Pakistan's strength is the spin, but all said and done, once again, New Zealand will, in the sense that New Zealand will play their remaining two matches also at this venue. So that is one advantage. Pakistan after this game will go to Kandy, will go to Palekele, where conditions are completely could be a little different in the sense at Palekele the ball moves up front. They might have to change their team combination. These were the so in a way it could be whatever happens. We don't know whether the way the rain is. I mean, the way the rain is falling at this moment in time, it maybe we are in for a long haul, and in that case, it doesn't look good. Seriously, it doesn't look good because it doesn't look like the rain will stop in the next hour or so, or in the next couple of hours. And if it continues, if it is a washout, I think the biggest losers will be the fans. Yes, teams will share their points, but the biggest losers will be the fans. Um, but what to do? uh, you cannot you cannot do anything about something which is beyond your control. They have to take things in stride. In World Cups, Pakistan have a good record against New Zealand so far in all World Cups across formats. They have faced New Zealand 7 times and won five. But and also rain is sometimes rain can be lucky for Pakistan. The way it happened at the 1992 World Cup when they were down and out against England, but the rain saved them. They somehow recovered and qualified for the semi-final. We don't know what will happen this time, but I am signing off on this note that things are not looking very good at this moment in time. If hopefully we'll get a game as the evening progresses, but it doesn't, it is not looking very bright. On that note, Shomik Chakraborty, on behalf of Ray Sports from Colombo.